It's a great day at Made Right, and today we're going to teach you how to clean a bathroom in a way that your customers are going to love. It's also going to be the most efficient way, which will make you more money, and it's going to keep you safe. Let's talk about the equipment and supplies you'll need to clean the bathroom, and since nothing will cut into your profitability like a trip to the emergency room, let's start with your safety equipment. You've got your anti-slip bath mat. You've got your protective eyewear, which is really important because you're going to be spraying solutions above your eyes and you'll be cleaning above your head. And of course you've got your protective gloves, and you've got to protect those money makers. You'll also have your two-sided plastic pail, which will act as a caddy for all of your supplies. Your laundry bag for your dirty cloths when you're done using them. Your two rinse cups, one's for rinsing and one's for the toilet brush. Don't get those mixed up. A sponge, a squeegee, the toilet brush, and a grop brush. Now you'll notice in this picture we have the normal spray bottles, but we also have the pump action sprayer, and I'll get into that a little bit later. There's a good chance you'll use all your cleaning solutions and all of your color-coded microfiber cloths when cleaning a bathroom. First and foremost is the red cloth and the pink solution. Your customer has been told this is only going to be used in the bathroom, so it's important that you do that. With the pink solution, more than likely you're going to be using solution 73, and this is really important to know. That's an acid-based disinfectant, and it's an excellent cleaner. But if you have marble or any other natural stone, the acid can etch the marble. Talk about cutting into your profits again. So if in doubt, you need to use the 92, which is a neutral, non-disinfectant, but also an excellent cleaner. Of course, you'll be using your yellow multi-purpose peroxide cleaner with your yellow microfiber cloth on all the other surfaces in the bathroom. And you have your blue cloth with the yellow cleaner for your glass and actually polishing up the fixtures. And of course you have the green Laundry Fresh, which makes the room smell great when you're done. Now, even though a bathroom is the primary responsibility of the wet cleaner, the dry cleaner has a big role here. They actually start the process as they go throughout the house high dusting and opening blinds and turning on lights and grabbing the trash and doing the baseboard dusting. And it's very important that they do that high dusting before you start cleaning the surfaces. So here you see Michelle quickly high dusting the crown molding, catching dust and cobwebs. She'll make sure to touch the can lights and those vents. They collect a lot of dust. Don't forget those. Tops of doors and anything else that can't easily be reached. Now the wet cleaner has the primary responsibility for the bathroom. They're going to do the shower, tub, the toilet, sink, counter, everything. The cabinets, artwork, switch plates, thermostats, doors, any surface, and of course making sure the baseboards are clean. So you see Connie comes into the room with her caddy full of equipment, and the first thing she does is removes the customer's bath mat so it can be vacuumed later and replaces it with a red microfiber cloth so she won't track anything out of the shower and prevent her from slipping. And then we start with the safety. The anti-slip bath mat, really important. A great trick is to take a photo of the customer's personal care products, so that way you can put them back exactly where you found them. Now here's that pump action sprayer I was talking about. You give it a few pumps and you can spray down the whole shower area. When you're done with the pump action sprayer, it's a great idea to release the pressure. Of course, if you don't have a pump action sprayer, you certainly can use one of our regular spray bottles and just really cover the entire shower area, including all the fixtures and the shower head. Use the sponge to evenly distribute the cleaning solution. Now, whenever you do spray the pink solution, you have to let it sit for 10 minutes. It's really important. If you don't let it sit for 10 minutes, you just have to work harder. So it's a really smart thing to do. Let it sit 10 minutes, and what you can do is you can move to another part of the bathroom. You can either spray the pink solution in the toilet, you can start working on another part of the bathroom, or you may be called out to help the dry cleaner make a bed. After the 10 minutes is up, you're going to take your grout brush and work the solution into the grout areas. Any little corners, just look carefully for any stains or any mildew. Make sure to get the hinges on the shower door and the plastic or rubber scraper on the bottom of the shower door. It's time to rinse, and a great trick is to take your rinse cup and fill it up, clamp it flat against the wall, and drag it back and forth. Then you squeegee the water, and then you wipe it down with the red microfiber cloth. Don't forget to get the fixtures, the shower heads, the handles, really get into the little nozzles where the water comes out of the shower head, and then scrub down the inside of the shower door. Use the grout brush where the floor meets the wall. You'll have enough residual red solution that has worked on the surface. Carefully remove the mat and place it in your double-sided pail, and then finish wiping up the floor. One really important thing is to make sure to get that drain and make sure there's no hair in that drain. Although we clean the shower with the red solution and cloth, you'll want to polish the glass with a blue cloth and the yellow solution, like you would a mirror. For a shower and tub combo, it's pretty much the same. You start off with your pink solution and your dwell time. The one thing that you have to be careful with a bathtub is there could be a soap ring, and so it might require a little extra scrubbing around where the water line is. You can see Connie working on that right now, and making sure that you really scrub those fixtures. Pay special attention to soap dishes or any shelves where a bar of soap might sit. You'll see a buildup of soap scum, and it's really important to just take special care to make sure that that's really clean. And just like a stand-up shower, you'll want to dry the shower tub combination top to bottom, left to right with your red cloth, just to eliminate spotting. If the fixtures are a shiny metal, use your blue cloth to really polish them up. That's a nice touch. Let's move on to the toilets. The first thing that you need to do is open the lid, make sure it's not clogged, and then flush the toilet. Use the toilet brush to plunge down the water level. Spray the inside and the outside of the toilet and the seat area with the red solution. Make sure to get the exposed water line. Again, during this 10-minute dwell time, you may go back to the shower if you haven't completed that, or work on other parts of the bathroom, or maybe help the dry person make a bed. Start scrubbing the inside of the toilet and make sure to get up underneath the rim. Mineral deposits can build up there, and you can actually see them dripping down here. Connie's doing a great job. Notice how she taps the excess water off the toilet brush before putting it in the toilet cup. Make sure it's not the rinse cup. Next, take a red microfiber cloth and spray it with the pink cleaner, and you can see Connie's folded her cloth perfectly here. It actually gets her 8 sides to work with. Then working top to bottom, you can see she's carefully wiping down all the surfaces, getting into all the nooks and crannies, making sure to get both sides of the lid, and if there's any stubborn stains, taking special care there. This is one of the areas the customer is going to pay attention to most, so it's really important to take your time here. And then work all the way around on the outside of the bowl, all the way down to the floor. Make sure you get the area where they'll have their bolt covers there, the back of the toilet bowl, and then actually clean the floor behind the toilet, because that's an area that the mop can't reach. And one final flush and you're done with the inside of the bowl. After inspecting your work, be sure all used cloths are in the laundry bag before leaving the room. Now you see Connie starting on the vanity area, and the first thing she's going to do is spray some of the yellow peroxide solution on her grout brush and work around the fixtures and the drain. And just like in the shower, a great tip is if there are items on the vanity, and almost all vanities do, take a photo so that once you clean the area, you can replace things just as you found them. Once you've taken your photo and have removed the items, go ahead and spray directly onto the yellow microfiber cloth, your yellow cleaning solution, and working left to right, just wipe down all the surfaces. Don't forget any outlets or switch plates. And then work around the sink and really clean the fixtures. Don't forget the drain again. And you'll wipe down all the items and put them back just like you found them. And of course, if your customer's a little on the messy side, you may want to arrange them nicely, but just be aware, if somebody's used to having their toothbrush on the right, they're not going to want to have it on the left. And if there's a soap dish, be very careful with the soap dish so that you get all the soap scum out of it. And lastly, use that blue cloth to just really make the fixtures shine. On a large mirror, you may require your two-step ladder to get to the top. And remember, when you're cleaning a mirror, you don't spray directly onto the mirror. Again, we always spray onto the cloth. That way you don't have overspray, and it doesn't take that much product to get the job done. Too much product will probably lead to streaking. And you see Connie actually will lean to the side to catch the light just a little differently to look for streaks. Only use the red cloths and red cleaner in the bathrooms. This one's important. Know whether there's marble or any other stone surface in the bathroom. Normal ceramic tile, any of our pink solutions are great. But again, if you have the acid disinfectant on marble, it will etch that finish on the marble, and that's going to cost you money. If in doubt, ask the owner, ask your QA, or just use the 92 solution. And of course, all of the cloths that you use in the bathroom need to be placed immediately in the laundry bag. And lastly, and most importantly, always inspect your work. No matter how much experience you have or how many times you've done the house, take a couple of extra seconds and take a look at the work you've done as if you were the customer.